go. Oh my goodness, absolute Nightwish magic there. I wasn't expecting anything less, and of course that didn't disappoint. Why, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire, I'm a flute player from Hull, East Yorkshire in the UK, and it's time for another reaction from me. Now, this week I have been diving into the archives, and I found amongst my big list of things that you guys have been suggesting, which you are welcome to add to, by the way, check out the pinned comment below, I found this, which I think is a gem that I've kind of overlooked, and it was suggested a couple of times, but unfortunately I don't have who suggested this. So if you did add this to my suggestion pile, then thank you so much, because I think we're really onto something today. Now, before we get to today's reaction, if you're not familiar with me, then hello, welcome along. In this little corner of the internet, I like to share reactions which feature flutes and related instruments, but I also like to cover lots of tracks and make them fully flutifull by adding flutes and various other instruments, which you are welcome to enjoy. And you're welcome to come and join my community every Sunday, where I host a live stream where I play lots of those covers, and we just hang out, have a wonderful time, chat about music and all that wonderful stuff. So do check out the rest of my channel after this if you're interested. Now, back to today's reaction. Now, of course, this is a band that I've reacted to many times before, but like I say, I think I missed this little gem which I'm bringing your way today. The band in question, of course, are Nightwish, and I'm not going to tell you anything about Nightwish because, well, where have you been if you don't know about Nightwish? This track is from their album Endless Forms Most Beautiful, which was released in 2015. Can you believe? 10 years ago now. And this is a track which like I say, I just think, yeah, I've kind of missed this, and it's worth looking at. I have reacted to a track from this album before. That's Elan, and you're welcome to check that out. I'll post that at the top if you've not seen that and my other Nightwish content. But anyway, today we are reacting to Edema Ruh. This is a live performance which was performed on a Baltic Princess cruise. Now, other than that, I don't have any other information on this. So if you know anything more about when this was, or how come Nightwish were performing on a cruise, then do let me know. I know that the Nightwish posse will be in the comments, so do let me know, because I'm intrigued just to know how this came about. But anyway, without further ado, I'm excited to check out the magic of Nightwish once more with, of course, Yorkshireman Mr. Troy Donaclay and his wonderful pipe playing. So are we ready, folks? Let's enjoy. Here we go.
Listen, we've had a fantastic time playing for you, but we're going to have to bugger off now. But we're going to play you a song that that is a premiere. It's never been played before anywhere, ever. You're the first people to hear it. So yeah. But it's been lovely playing for you. And
well, we played it a billion times last summer, but it's never been played to public.
No.
We were sitting in our swimming pants.
Yeah.
Comfy outfits with hair.
So okay.
Okay, I just have to jump in here for two reasons. One, I just love the way he introduced that. That's true Yorkshireman style for you. Nice one, Troy. And, well, two fascinating things. This is the first time they ever performed this in public, which is a big deal. Three things. Massive deal. The next thing, like Flor says, they've played this a lot to themselves. I think it's easy to forget that before we get to a public performance of anything, a lot of work has gone into it, and a lot of fun by the sounds of it as well. And thirdly, I'm going to add something else. Look at this. This is like Nightwish stripped down to the bare bones, and oh my gosh, I'm excited already. So I'm going to shut up and let's hear it. Here we go.
Okay.
If I count to 4, then we're going to start. Isn't that the usual?
That's the way to do it, yeah.
Let me think how fast it goes. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
tonight. We are the Edema Ruh. We know the songs the sirens sang. See us dream every tale true. The verse we leave with you will take you home. We'll show you a key to open all of the gates. We'll show you a sea of starlight to drown all your cares. Mirror houses, the sweetest kisses and wines. A deputy dialogue between wind and the roaring sea. We are the Edema Ruh. We all are tonight. We know the songs the sirens sang. See us dream every tale true. The verse we leave with you will take you home. Dance to the whistle, to the play, to the story, to infinite encores. Laugh at the royalty with sad crowns and repeat the chorus once more with you. We are the Edema Ruh. We know the songs the sirens sang. See us dream every tale true. The verse we leave with you will take you home. We are the Edema Ruh. We know the songs the sirens sang. See us dream every tale true. The verse we leave with you will take you
Well, there we go. Oh my goodness, absolute Nightwish magic there. I wasn't expecting anything less, and of course that didn't disappoint. Okay, I've got lots of stuff that's in my head, and I'm probably gonna miss stuff, but I'm gonna do my best to let it all out now. So first of all, Edema Ruh. So I was pronouncing it wrong. Apologies, people, before you scream at me. Okay, so at its essence, this song is about connection. It's about connection to our ancestry and that wonderful feeling of just knowing, feeling music and feeling how there's a humanness about it, and how we connect back to our history through music and through song and through joining together. And that message just comes through straight away. brilliant, absolutely love it. And of course, this stripped back version of this song is just absolutely perfect for that message, because this is how music would have been performed. You know, our ancestors would have sat around campfires, would have just joined in music spontaneously, and this is something that harks back to that beautifully, absolutely beautifully. So I love it. I just love it, and I love that the audience are in it straight away, and they get that straight away as well. And that's testament to the song, and it's testament to the musicians. Let's talk about the whistles. Let's talk about the whistles. I thought we were going to get the pipes at the end as well, but just the whistles. So we have that low whistle, and Troy starts off, and it's this lovely riff, this lovely low whistle riff, which is just so settling, isn't it? And it's this gorgeous, gorgeous tone. Not easy to play that, because the nature of the riff is that he's kind of moving around a lot. Do 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 do. It's very up and down. So because it jumps, it's quite hard to control the sound. And I could kind of hear that at one point, it kind of the sound almost split, because just moving around means that there's a change of air pressure, and that will happen like subconsciously, really. But that just the nature of the melody makes it a little bit harder to play. So of course, awesome job. Then we get the beautiful high whistle playing this gorgeous floaty lyrical tune at the moment, at the point in the song where we know what the song's about, and I think that just really depicts this beautiful lightness and this feeling of trust. You know, we can trust in music, we can trust in singing to express ourselves, and this lovely melody that comes out just kind of reinforces that. I've talked about this before with Troy. I love what he does. He does lots of subtlety. There's so much subtlety in his playing that's very difficult to master and very easy to miss as a listener. So I've got my regular concert flute here, and I obviously can't demonstrate exactly what he does, but there are a couple of things I just want to point out if you want to like dig into this a bit more. Pitch bending, there's a little bit of pitch bending in there. I'm a sucker for pitch bending. I love it. And he just does these beautiful kind of drops at the end of phrases, which are very easy to miss, but you know if they're not there, they just are so expressive. He does little kind of flicks, little ornaments, very subtly, again, off and on notes. That's a very traditional kind of thing to add to this kind of playing. But the thing that I really love that he does is the kind of fluttering effect. And you can do this on a regular flute as well. So, I've not even got my head joint in the right place. This kind of what we'd call a timbrel trill, if you want a kind of posh explanation for it. And it's kind of trilling, moving the pitch within the note. And he does it a lot on that high whistle solo there, and it's just beautiful. It's like this little shimmery effect, which it's just beautiful. It's just gorgeous. I love it. So I mean, this is so Flutifull in a way that only Troy could bring to Nightwish's music, and so beautiful to hear it in this context, because you can really hear it. So I can see why a couple of you suggested this. I also want to just add that being able to perform like this in a very intimate setting, stripped back to the bare bones, and again, remembering this was the first time that they'd ever performed this, just fabulous. Just fabulous. The musicianship on show, there's no gimmicks, there's no trickery, there's no anything. They are there just playing, and isn't it gorgeous? And don't we feel that? You know, we feel that in this age, 10 years on from when that was done, the music industry is getting further and further into the use of AI, the use of auto-tune, and this idea of trying to be perfect. And in all honesty, my opinion is that is killing. It's killing music in a form. So getting back to just being able to pick up an instrument, use your own instinct and to an extent skill to bring something that isn't perfect, that is perfectly imperfect, but expresses what it is to be human, is where we need to go. And yeah, so I'm really, really pleased that I've looked at this now, because I hope that that's brought that back to you as well as a listener. I'm sure if you're watching this, you're already, you get what I'm on about and you're on board with it. But let's remind ourselves that that's what it's about, and let's support music that embraces that. So yeah, awesome. I'm so glad that I brought that to your door today. Let me know your comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you know more about this particular performance, then do let me know as well. And yeah, I hope that's brought a smile to your face today. And what else can I say? Just brilliant. This is what we need more of, isn't it? So if you've enjoyed that and you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Like I say, you're welcome to check out my other content, and it would be great to see you at a live stream very soon. So take care, and above all, stay flutifull. Thanks, folks. Bye.